Take that first step towards greatness. It's very hard. That's the hardest step of everything, that first step, right? What's a lot harder is when time expires in life. You look back on your life knowing you could have been great. That's something you can't control anymore because time's run out. The person who's standing at the end with their hand raised isn't the person with all the genetics. It isn't the person with the most potential. It's the person that has the greatest perseverance. That's always willing to get it out. The difference between a champion and a loser is that they both fail. Is that the loser allows the failure to stand for life. With a champion, even though he gets knocked on his ass, finds he tests fortitude to stand back up, reface that endeavor until it comes to his favor, until he wins. That's the difference. Champions get back up and do it again.
Every single champion is the same as every ordinary person. The only differential is that they show up to the event every single day. They see failure as a learning curve. They welcome failure. You learn more from failure than you ever will from success.
When you go out there and you try it yourself, and you fall flat in your face, that's where you learn the most. Because the next time you fall, you're going to catch yourself, and that's the lesson you never forget. So everyone wants a war game, man. Everyone wants to sit back at what it is, and before they start the journey, they want to plan it out, war game. Just get going, man. Get going. You're learning along the way.
I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender. So if it's hard, then do it hard. Some people aren't waiting to be cut. Some people are moving on their own because they feel within themselves, I've got what it takes to make it. They're not afraid about tomorrow because of how they see themselves, because of what they feel that they deserve. Because these people have decided, as they look at the future, as they look at themselves, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way for me to begin to create a way out of no way. You have something that you brought to the universe. If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you. I grant you that if you begin to work to develop your gifts, you'll develop a strong sense of happiness. You'll get a larger vision of yourself. Life is short and unpredictable. And so you want to begin to take some chances. You want to begin to challenge yourself and make it okay to fail and learn from your failures.
We say words like good enough. And if you do say good enough, you're in trouble because you don't know if you have enough. I always say if you never use terms like good enough, tomorrow you always have enough.